Hey Scorpio, I'm going to jump right into your reading, okay, for mid-month March. Spirit, what message do you have for Scorpio for mid-month March? What message do you have for Scorpio for mid-month March? What message do we have for Scorpio for mid-month March? What message do we have for Scorpio for mid-month March? What message do we have for Scorpio mid-month March? Okay. All right. First card out, Five of Wands in reverse, okay? So whatever fighting you were doing, you're not doing it no more, Scorpio. You just not, no competition. You're not even, Five of Swords in reverse, okay? All right. Wow. All right. Lover's card in reverse. Damn. What's going on? Energy has definitely shifted for the end of the month. And the World card. The World card. The end of a cycle, okay? All right, Scorpio. Let's jump in here. So we can see that in the past, you gave up on something, okay? You like, and the reason why I say give up, because you're not even fighting for it anymore. And to me, when somebody's not fighting for something anymore, they don't want it anymore, okay? Five of Wands upright. This will speak to a bittersweet victory. But, you know, in reverse, I'm actually going to have to pull the book meaning, because I'm going to be honest, I don't get the Five of Swords in reverse very often. And I just want to make sure that I'm thorough on my my understanding of it. I don't want to. I have my intuitive read, but you know, I just like to have the book reading sometimes to make sure. All right, and then you know in the future position, you have the Lovers in reverse. No love in this situation, and of course your overall energy, the World, which means this shit is coming to an end. Okay, whatever this is, Scorpio, it is coming to an end. We have some Swords cards here, so I think we're dealing with we got the Lovers, we got the Swords card, air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And then with the Wands energy, this is definitely Scorpio, and this is fire. Well, this fire energy. So you could be dealing with an air sign, Scorpios, or you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay. But one thing is for sure that you're bringing an end to a situation. I sense just from looking at it that it's a situation that's been kind of tiring, and I think it's been mentally draining. I think it's been a little mentally draining, is what I heard. And you always knew that it had to come to an end. You always knew that it had to come to an end. You just hadn't done it yet. You just hadn't done it yet. Okay? So, let's see here. The Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, here we go. Reversal, loss, destruction. Yeah, you know, and this is the thing about it. With the Five of Swords upright, normally we would see this as a bittersweet victory. Okay, yeah, we won a battle, but we lost the war. But in reverse, this is a true loss. Okay, there's just no nice way of ending this shit. Okay, all right, and you knew this. You were trying not to fight. You were trying not to fight, but you know now there's no way to end this shit. There's just no love here. There's no love here. I don't love this person. I need this shit to end. Okay, so with the World card, you're bringing an ending after, you know, after you're bringing an ending. But with this Four of Swords, I see you going into a time of reflection, determining how the hell am I going to do this? How the hell am I going to bring this end about? I know this end needs to come. How am I going to do this? Because I know this shit is going to bring about a fight. I know it's going to be a loss. Maybe you were trying to do it in a way that you could be amicable, which is why you stopped fighting. But you're just like, it's not going to, sorry guys, it's my alarm. It's just not going to work out that way. I know that. And even though you're sitting here reflecting on it, trying to figure this shit out, Knight of Swords energy, this is somebody who's not speaking their truth. Okay? You're going through this reflective period. You're not speaking your truth on this. Not yet anyway, because I feel like it is coming, just not yet. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, you're not investing any energy in into this either, okay? there are things that are unknown in this. There are things that are not being revealed. Okay. There are some hidden factors in this, whether it be on your side or the other side of the other person. Okay. With the Star card, you have hope, and you have hope, and you have faith. Okay. And you're healing. You're healing. But most importantly, you have hope that this is going to work out. You know, that this situation, regardless of how you go about this, you know that this ending, you have hope. Okay. With the Page of Wands, this is the message being delivered. Damn. All right, I got the Page of Wands upright, and I got the Page of Cups in reverse. This is the message being delivered that there's no love in this shit. You know, I'm gonna read this the way I hear it. There's a message being delivered. Okay. The message is coming through strong. You're being straightforward. And you're letting this person know that there is no love in this. This is, you know, I don't know how you've been perceiving this, but there's no love in this. And I don't, this is no longer going to go on the way it's been going on. Okay. With the Knight of Cups in reverse. Damn. Again, that energy of there's no love in this. No love in this. Five of Cups in reverse. I'm no longer upset about it. I recognize it for what it is. I know that I have a new opportunity for love elsewhere. Okay. So I'm good. I gotta let you know that I'm out. This isn't gonna work. You know, yeah, I want this new opportunity of love. So I'm letting this shit go. Okay. With the Nine of Wands in reverse, I'm letting this shit go. I'm not fighting for this shit anymore. I don't want to fight for it. I don't want to fight in it, and I don't want to fight for it. I'm just not. I see shit for what it is. I've taken off the rose-colored glasses, and I see shit for what it is with this Queen of Swords. Okay? And this person is the air sign, this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and this person is somebody who's very manipulative, somebody who probably has, I don't know why I just heard that, because I'd never heard that really before, but I heard temper tantrums. Somebody who would probably have a temper tantrum when you tell them that you're done. You know? Yeah. Somebody that will have a temper tantrum when you tell them that this is not working, this shit is done. Scorpio, you got somebody on your hands here, because I feel, I don't know. Let's keep going. So this is that King of Cups energy. Okay? With this Queen of Swords. Now, I'm going to read this as you, because I almost feel like you're telling them that it's done. Yeah, I feel like you're telling them you see for what it is and that it's done. But I also feel that you're not, that you're oh, I feel that you've been spying on this person. You had your eye on this person. You've been keeping your eye on analyzing what this person's been doing. So this decision that you came to wasn't something that came to overnight. You probably weren't, you didn't stay in this shit because of love. You were staying in this shit because you were trying to find out something. You were trying to find out something because there's a third party situation. Yep, there's a third party situation. So you were tracking this person, paying attention to what they were doing. This is one of those situations where you stay in a marriage or relationship because and the person don't even know. You just keep on doing what you're doing, but you steady watching where they go, what they do, maybe checking their phone, not even telling them you checking it, going on their Facebook, doing little shit. You know what you're doing, you know. But you're like, I can't say nothing to them because I know they're playing me. I know they're playing me, but you know. Maybe you allowed them to play you. Maybe there's kids involved. Maybe it's a family situation. Or maybe you just didn't want to. You wanted to make sure before you came out, because you knew this person was going to flip the hell out, have a temper tantrum, that you were leaving. You wanted to make sure that you knew what you knew. So you took some time to fall back and truly go looking for some information. And you found out there was a third party situation. Okay? All right? Possibly with a Capricorn. All right. Yeah, possibly with a Capricorn. They were dealing with a Capricorn. Or you yourself, this is a third party. No, because you went searching for it. You went looking for it. Either they went look, no, you went looking for it. You went looking for it. You went looking for more information and found out that this third party situation possible Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. But this is the Cap card. Okay, so you knew there was something to be found. Now I can also read this the other way, because I get a lot of people that come in my comments. They say, well, no, it was this way. So I'm gonna read this the other way. This could have been that they did snooping on you. Okay, they were spying on you, and they're aware of a third party situation with a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus with you. But regardless of the matter, it seems like you didn't walk away from this shit because this person wasn't on the up and up themselves. Maybe you didn't know how to deal with them. You know, or maybe you didn't want to see them for what they were. But with the Six of Swords, you're moving away. Okay, you're moving away to calmer waters. You're hurt about the whole damn shit not working out. But I don't know. I could then, but see, you're moving away. It's you and the child in this boat. Okay. Yeah. This is you and this child in this boat. So yeah, I think there are kids involved. But you're moving away to calmer waters, to the sun. Something that's truly going to make you happy. Okay? Truly a new day dawning for you. Okay? With you and your child. Possibly you and your child. Or maybe you want to feel like a child again. You want a new day. You just like, I just want to be rejuvenated. Yeah. It's always harder when there's kids involved. But with the pentacles in reverse, there just was not equal give and take with this person. It just wasn't. There wasn't. So you had to make a decision. And you know, the crazy thing about it is, you know, this another, I think I just did Scorpio, not Scorpio, Cancer. And they had almost the same scenario of not wanting to walk away from something because of kids. Possible some Cancers were because of kids. But here goes the thing. Look how sad the kid is here. Okay, the kid is sad. The hell, you moving away, the kid's sad with you. But the kid is happy afterwards with you too. Okay? The one thing I learned when I went through my divorce is that kids feed off the parents' energy. Okay? My kids fed off of my energy. And so if I was happy, my kids knew that. When I was in my marriage, they thought I was happy. But it wasn't until after my marriage ended that my kids came to me and they said to me that you're a better mom. You're a better mom. And you're happier now you're divorced than you were when you were married to dad. And they were happy for me for that. They were ecstatic about that. They wanted me to be happy. And what I started to realize is that my kids learn about happiness from me. I am their example of love, marriage, happiness, compromise. I'm an example of everything to them. So those people who stay in those relationships because of the kids, please know that it's not for your kids. You're doing it for you. Because you're having a hard time leaving. Don't put it on the kids. Okay? Don't put it on the kids, because if my parents had separated, my parents got married 2 times and divorced 2 times. Had my parents stayed divorced the first time, I'd have saved a shitload of money on co-pays, okay, as an adult. Because I had a perception of love that was given to me, which was not real. Because my parents tried to stay in something that wasn't working. And, you know, and they say, oh, well, you know, it's just best to have your father in the house. Let me tell you something right now. I would have rather had a real perception of love than a fake one, okay? So people say they're doing it for the kids, but really you're doing it for yourself. Okay? So if there are no kids involved in this, still, you know, maybe this is you, maybe in this situation, you lost your inner child and you need to get that back. You need to get that sense of happiness back, that sense of fun back. Your playfulness. I just heard playfulness. Because you've been in this shit and it's taken something from you. I'm not going to sit here and say they didn't. I mean, look, this person moving away in this boat, their back is slumped over. This shit has beat the hell out of them. It's like a mental and emotional breaking down. Okay? But they know they got to go. They know they got to go. See this troubled water here? They know they got to go this way towards the calmer water. Yeah. And it hurts. Swords in the boat. It hurts. Sorry, guys, my battery. But the fact of the matter remains that it's time to go. Okay. So, let me pull a, you know what, hold on, guys. Let me plug my charger in because my laptop's about to go and I don't want to lose your video. Hold on, give me a sec. I apologize for not being ready for that. Okay, there we go. All right, so let me pull a Power of Love Oracle card for you guys. Spirit, what message do we have for Scorpio in reference to this situation that they're going through? Which message do you have? Oh, well, there we go. We got 2 cards that flew out over here. Let's see. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, so we have acceptance. You are ready to release control. You are ready to release control of situations or people and longing and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. This is letting go so that you can embrace something else. Damn, perfect. The second card, usually I only pull 1, but 2 popped out. I got kindness. You are a humanitarian made of love, and you're able to share that energy with others. And you know, didn't I say that I felt like in this, that I felt like from the 6 of Swords, the energy that I'm feeling is that it's almost like you've been beaten down in this situation, and it's like you're leaving before the last of you gets beaten down because you can't take anymore else. Yeah. So this kindness, you are a humanitarian made of love, and you're able to share that energy with others. You can't share it with others if you don't have it anymore because you've been beaten down. You can't share it with others if you don't have it anymore because you've been beaten down your damn self. But it is definitely time to accept. And you know, I do feel this, Scorpio. I feel like you are ready. You are ready to release control of the situation. Situations or people, and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. I feel like you are. I almost feel like this 6 of Swords is sticking out to me so strongly. Because I feel like this right here, this boat that you're in, this is that movement. And it's like you're drifting away. You're drifting away to calmer waters. Because you've accepted that this right here doesn't serve you. This choppy water doesn't serve you. And the rhythm of life is drifting on this river. Okay. He doesn't have oars or paddles. He just got the pole. All right. But so there is a lot more drifting going on with a little less control. Okay. It's like aiming for where I want to go. And you know, if it doesn't go that way, then using the pole to redirect. But I'm doing a lot more drifting. And knowing that it's time. I already knew it was time to release it. Okay. Life is ahead of you. This is what's behind you. This whole river is in front of you. Whole river of life. Time to move on. All right. I'm gonna pull a Spirit Oracle card. Spirit, what message do you have for me pertaining to this situation with Scorpio? What message do you have for me pertaining to this situation with Scorpio? What message do you have for me pertaining to this situation with Scorpio? What message do you have for me pertaining to this situation with Scorpio? Oh, there we go. Dropped right out. What is this? Forgiveness. Forgiveness. And you know what I just heard? This is not for just forgiveness of the other person. It's forgiveness of yourself. Because I think you took too long. You took a while to do this, and you needed to forgive yourself. Maybe during the course of this relationship, you did some things that were not on the up and up, or not of the best intentions. And so with that being the case, you had to take your time to forgive yourself to be able to feel confident in leaving this situation, because maybe you had a certain level of loyalty to this person because there were things that were done that you knew weren't right, you know, during the course of the relationship. But then the same thing comes with them. There may have been things that they did during the course of the relationship that you need to forgive them for as well. Okay. And maybe you stayed in it because maybe, hell, you never know. They might be torturing the hell out of you. You might be torturing the hell out of them because you couldn't forgive them. But regardless, what I'm getting, honestly, is that there needs to be some forgiveness had, whether it be for yourself or for the other person. Okay. Let the past go. This card says, time to heal old wounds. Time to let go and forgive. Do not allow yourself to be a victim any longer. For in doing so, you only hurt yourself. Forgive and set yourself free. You are eternally loved. Accept the love being offered and allow it to heal you. And isn't that what I said? Sometimes forgive and set yourself free. Forgive and set yourself free. Because sometimes we can't forgive ourselves for some of the shit that we've done. So then we end up we end up staying in situations we don't want to be in because we feel guilty about leaving this person because we may have hurt this person in the past. Okay. Or like I said, this person hurt us in the past and we stay in it knowing that we don't need to be in it. But it's like we can't forgive them and we'd rather stay in it and torture the fuck out of them. Pardon my mouth. Sorry. But, you know, you have to be willing to forgive yourself and forgive them and keep it moving. Okay? So, Scorpio, this is what I have for you. I want to tell you guys, I have a link down below for my email and also for booking. I had to get organized because with the bookings that I was having, I have a steady stream of bookings that come in, and which I'm very thankful for. Thank you, God. Thank you, you know, for everything you've done for me. Yahweh, I call him by his Hebrew name, and Yeshua, Jesus, by his Hebrew name. I'm thankful for everything, all the blessings that come to me. And I had to get organized because I couldn't keep up with all the help that I wanted to offer out. I have set my rates right now, like I've kept them low right now. So 35, I think is the highest I have. I have questions for $10. I have all kinds of things on there. I have life coaching. Okay. I'm keeping the rates low for right now. I'm trying not to raise them. Okay. I had a reading with her Immortal Majesty, and I had a reading with Black Nerd Tarot. Now, Black Nerd Tarot, that is Nick. He is absolutely awesome. Okay. Nick, you cracked me up because when I had my reading with you, you said, you're like, okay, I get out of class at 3:45. So I'm like, oh, Nick is in college. Well, Nick, you know, my energy is ADHD, schizophrenic energy. Okay. The only time my energy settles down is when I go into my Virgo mode, my hermit mode, and I go into solitude. Then my energy calms down a little bit. But honestly, I have ADHD and my energy is ADHD too at times. So Nick was able to jump into my energy, and he confirmed exactly what I knew, my hermit mode, in reference to a situation I was going through, okay, with my life partner. And so he jumped in, he was able to clarify my energy, he was able to confirm what I already knew, and he was able to give me some guidance, you know, that my hermit mode was exactly where I needed to be. And so Nick, thank you. You were awesome. So Nick's readings are $15, okay? And for that $15, I definitely got my money's worth, and I definitely felt fulfilled for it. It was amazing. I told Nick he needs to raise his prices because I said 15 is so cheap. So I'm telling you guys, if you need a reading, if you need somebody and you're on a budget, definitely go check Nick out. And his channel is Black Nerd Tarot, okay? Black Nerd Tarot. So he's definitely on his way to becoming that Jean Grey Phoenix energy, okay? And I love you. And I'm going to put his name down below as well, okay, for the next couple of videos. Because you definitely need to check him out. If you're within a certain budget and you want to get a quick reading, he's definitely a good person to go to. Now, my girl, her Immortal Majesty, I have been watching her for over a year. I love her energy. I look at her as a mentor because I'm watching how she does what she does, and she just embraces her gift so willingly. I still seek to understand and control things since I wasn't raised in the spiritual sense. You know, my faith, being raised Catholic, didn't believe in a lot of things. So all of this has been new to me and a huge growth. But her, oh my God, she just jumped right into my energy, and she jumped into my life partner's energy, and she confirmed so many things for me that he was telling me that I needed to have confirmation on, okay? And I just want to tell you, she was amazing. Her videos are amazing, and her reading that she did for me. People have to understand, when we do readings over the phone, it's a lot easier to tap into somebody's energy when you're talking to them. When you're not on the phone with them, there's always that chance that you might do a reading and it may not resonate. Now, that's not the case with everybody. I've never had that happen yet, because I try to stay pretty clear and locked in so that it doesn't. But I've had a reading before with someone where they sent me the video reading and I was like, this shit does not have anything to do with me. I don't even know whose energy is this person in. It's not mine, okay? Now sometimes that can happen and the readings can come true months or years down the line. So I guess I'll have to go back and look at it, you know, later on. But I know right now that shit did not answer my questions when I had asked her. This is a reader a couple months ago. I'm not going to give her name because honestly, she's on point. She was on point with a whole lot of other things for me previously a year before. So, you know, sometimes when a reader doesn't resonate, it doesn't have anything necessarily to do with the reader. It's just, sometimes they didn't get your energy. Okay. It happens. It's not a big deal. So, but yeah, Her Immortal Majesty, thank you. Her Immortal Majesty, and her name is down there below. Thank you very much for giving me the clarity that I needed, okay? Because my life partner and I, this life partner union is not very easy, and if we could get this right this lifetime, then we don't have to repeat it next lifetime. And, so I want to thank her. I want to thank Nick, okay? These are two people I reached out to. And so I'm going to suggest them to you guys. There's a lot of readers that I love. I will definitely be doing a video on readers that I love. But those two right there, they help me with the situation that I'm dealing with right now. Okay. And yeah, I have a link below for bookings, guys. If you have any questions, my email is below. And I love you guys. I'm sending you love, light, and positivity always. All right. I will see you on the flip side. Sapphire Dragonfly Tarot. Bye.